The protests and picket lines aren't just on college campuses today. In Williston, dozens of dairy farm workers are holding a one-day boycott of Hannaford supermarket, demanding the chain join their call for improved working conditions on farms that source store-brand milk. ABC 22's Matt Holderman is live near Williston tonight. So Matt, what is it like outside right now, and what are the workers rallying for?
Yeah, well, Lauren, it's been a very high energy day here outside of Hannaford, to say the very least, and that energy has carried into this evening. To show you a little bit of what the scene looks like right now on the picket line, you can see a couple of folks standing here playing the drums on this side of your screen. On the other side, I don't know if you could quite see it, but there's a couple of people who actually brought a cow with them. That cow enjoying a little bit of hay at the moment. The other 50 to 60 protesters, I would say, actually just took off about 10 minutes ago. They are now marching through Williston, through the Taft's Corner area, trying to spread their message beyond this direct parking lot. Now, a lot of them have been here since the store opened at 7 o'clock this morning, and they tell me they plan on staying until the store closes at 11 p.m. tonight. And as you mentioned, Lauren, a lot of them are here rallying for improved working conditions at the farms where they are employed. And some of the people I spoke with say that improvement is still very much needed in some cases. If you were out and about in Williston any time on Wednesday, this group of picketers was hard to miss. Dozens of Vermont farm workers boycotting Hannaford supermarket and asking shoppers to do the same.
We've been organizing now for more than a decade, fighting for our rights, because many people don't really understand where their milk comes from or what's behind it.
A Burlington nonprofit called Migrant Justice led this demonstration, calling on Hannaford to sign on to their Milk with Dignity program. It's an effort to get big-name corporations to only source their milk from farms that follow specific codes of conduct and ethics for their workers. They say some well-known companies like Ben & Jerry's have answered their calls to sign on, but Hannaford has not. Workers like Thelma Gomez, who is translated here by Madeline Charo, says some farm workers are still mistreated, and companies signing on to Milk with Dignity makes a difference.
Son cosas que están pasando en la industria, como robo de salario, como violencia, como acoso sexual.
And we still see things like violence happening, sexual harassment happening, salary robbery happening, things that really need to stop. And that's why we're calling on Hannaford to take action and join this program. Since Ben & Jerry's has joined the Milk with Dignity program, the improvements and conditions on farms have been incredible.
Other people from around Vermont joined in to support the workers, including students from UVM, St. Michael's, and Champlain College.
Part of it is that they are kept invisible by this industry and erased away, and like, oh, if we can't see them, we don't have to think about them or advocate for them. Just want to get these people like the respect that they deserve.
Now, I reached out to Hannaford to get its thoughts on all of this and received a long response this afternoon. In part, it reads, quote, Hannaford strongly supports the fair, safe, and humane treatment of agricultural workers and is dedicated to ensuring that the products in our supply chain are ethically and sustainably sourced from suppliers that adhere to all labor laws. However, the concerns and issues facing agricultural workers are systemic, complex, and extend well beyond Hannaford's supply chain and the state of Vermont. Hannaford also told me that its suppliers do sign their own code of conduct, although that one is different from the one used by Milk with Dignity. Now, again, this boycott will be going on until 11 o'clock tonight, so if you are planning on going through Williston at all this evening, there's a chance that you'll see a lot of these folks out here still playing their drums when you do. For now, live in Williston, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.